Respect is not something you chase. It's something you leave behind, like a shadow, without even looking back. Most people spend their entire lives begging for respect, and they never get it. But a rare few discover a secret that flips the entire game. They stop chasing, and respect starts chasing them. Today, you're going to learn the 7 things these people do differently. And number 4 is the one almost nobody talks about, but it changes everything. Let's start with the first one. Stop explaining yourself. The moment you start justifying every decision you make, you hand your power to someone else. People who are truly respected don't defend themselves to everyone who questions them. They let their actions speak, and they let the confused stay confused. Silence, used the right way, is louder than any explanation you could ever give. The second thing is this: they set boundaries without apologizing for them. Think about the last time you said no and then immediately followed it with a nervous apology. That single habit quietly destroys how people see you. Confident people say no like it's a complete sentence. No guilt. No over-explaining. Just a calm, clear line that others learn not to cross. Here's where it gets interesting. The third thing might sound backwards at first. They stop trying to be liked by everyone. Sounds risky, right? But here's the twist: trying to please everyone is actually the fastest way to be respected by no one. People can sense desperation from a mile away, and desperation kills attraction. The moment you accept that some people simply won't like you, something strange happens. The right people start noticing you more. Now, the fourth one, the one I mentioned earlier. They walk away first, not out of anger, not as a power move, but because they understand something most people never learn. Staying in a room where you're disrespected teaches people that your presence is optional. The people who command the most respect are usually the ones who were willing to leave. And that single willingness changes how every room treats them. But wait, there's something even more powerful hiding in the fifth habit. They control their reactions. Anyone can throw a punch when they're insulted. It takes a completely different kind of person to stay calm when everything inside them wants to explode. That calmness isn't weakness. It's the loudest form of strength there is. And it's terrifying to people who expected you to break. The sixth thing is subtle. But once you see it, you can't unsee it. They keep their word even in small things. Not the big dramatic promises, the tiny ones. Showing up on time. Following through on a small favor. Most people break these little promises without a second thought, and it slowly erodes trust without them even realizing it. But people who protect their word, even in the smallest moments, build a reputation that speaks before they even enter a room. And now, the seventh thing, the one that ties everything together. They stop needing external validation. This is the final shift. Once you no longer need someone's approval to feel like you matter, you stop performing for people. You stop shrinking yourself to fit into rooms that were never meant for you. And ironically, that's exactly the moment people start respecting you the most. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Real respect was never something you could ask for. It was always something you had to become. Every person who ever earned deep, lasting respect did it quietly, through actions nobody was clapping for. Not through begging, not through proving, not through chasing. So here's a question worth sitting with tonight. If you stopped chasing respect completely, right now, today, would you actually lose anything? Or would you finally become someone impossible to ignore? If this made you think differently, even for a second, that's exactly why this channel exists. Subscribe, because the next video might just change how you see yourself completely.